48 and cloudy, 16 degrees at KNEB. Time for News Extra, brought to you by Intralinks. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have a couple of members of the Western Nebraska 4-H Trap Club with us today, Skyler and Spencer Mount. And they are going to talk about their big opening season banquet coming up this weekend. So we'll let Skyler give us the details here. He's a senior at Scottsbluff High School. Am I right, Skyler?
Gearing.
Gearing, okay. Let's make sure we get the right school, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So tell us all about it. What's going on this Saturday?
This Saturday at the 23rd, we have our German banquet. And it starts at 6 o'clock. We're selling tickets for the event. They're $5 a piece. And this goes towards our practice rounds and our entries for shooting. And we're selling we're making cabbage burgers, pizza burgers with a dinner, and cinnamon rolls for dessert. And then I'll also be selling auction items and drawings.
Yeah. And it's going to be over at the Mitchell Event Center, right?
Correct.
Okay, so we need to make sure we tell people that. It'll be over at the Mitchell Event Center, 6 o'clock this Saturday evening. Now, you and Spencer, how many folks you got in your trap club?
There's about 20,
Oh,
25.
there's
Close
about
to
25,
2 dozen?
yeah.
About 25 seniors and juniors in your club. And tell us a little bit about, you mentioned it's going for practice rounds and fees and so forth. Explain how many shoots you have this spring and how you really do need the money for rounds and so forth, because they're starting to be kind of expensive, right?
Correct. We have 8 different shoots. We usually have 2 here in Mitchell, and 1 in Oshkosh, 1 in Hyannis, Ogallala, North Platte, and Sydney. And then our very last shoot is in Donovan, and that's our Cornhusker State shoot, and that's usually the first weekend in May.
Yep. And so you guys get all ready for that. And rounds anymore are pretty expensive. Everybody's out getting guns here, thinking there might be some kind of law put out there.
Yeah.
So rounds are, how much are they? Do you have any idea?
We've checked, and for a case of shells, which is 10 boxes, is running about $60 now.
Last year
Yeah.
they were 50.
And last year they were 50.
Yeah, so it's starting to get even more expensive to do it. So you really need to raise some money so the parents aren't really stuck with all that expense for shells, right?
Yes, sir.
Do you guys reuse your shells? Do you have the ability to do that? You go home and have
Yeah, we
have equipment to do that?
Yeah, you can reload your shells. We're just starting our reloading era, so we're still working on it.
All right. Okay, very good. So let's get Spencer in here. Skyler's a senior. Spencer, you're a sophomore, right?
Correct.
At Gearing. And you want to tell us that besides selling tickets and getting that food, you've got some other opportunities to win too, right?
Yes, that we are having a iPad 2 raffle there, and that'll be drawn at the dinner also. The tickets are only $5, and that's about it.
All right, so you can get them. You can get them at the dinner. You can get them beforehand. You can get them wherever, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you also have, like we said, silent and live auction stuff and silent auction stuff anyway. And go down some of the list of the things you have there for silent auction.
Well, we have a Deadwood trip, a $100 Visa gift card, a night stay at the Holiday Inn Express, a bunch of gift certificates to local restaurants here, a $50 gift card, a movie ticket package, a sterling silver necklace, and a package of goose decoys, and a Kobe 2.1 channel speakers.
All right, so you got some good stuff. I know the Deadwood package is from KNEB, so that's nice.
Thank you guys for that.
Yeah, you bet. It's a good package. So you need to get over there and put your bid in on some of those items when you guys have your banquet. Now, I asked you out front how you guys are doing on shooting, and the best you've done out of 100, and both you guys do pretty good. How do you do, Spencer? What's your highest?
My highest is a 92 out of 100.
92 out of 100. That's pretty good. And I would imagine that got you up pretty well in one of those trap shoots, right?
It got me second place at the Sydney shoot.
Yeah, the Sydney shoot with the wind, you shot
Yeah.
92, and the crummy weather that's always there. Okay, and Skyler, what's your best?
I believe it was a 95, and I
Yeah.
think I shot that in Ogallala.
Yeah, Ogallala is a little. It seems like the weather's always better there for some reason.
Yeah.
It's not up on a hill either.
No.
No, and it's kind of nice. And you guys are also your club's going to establish kind of a new place to shoot trap. Is that right?
Correct. Yep.
Talk about that. Where that's going to be.
We're moving it out to Troy Jennifer Savota's, and right now we're in the process of getting everything set up, and we'll be shooting there this year.
All right. So when you guys have two of your shoots here in the area, here locally, that's where you're going to do it, huh?
I'm not quite
Not
sure on
positive.
I think it's at
Might
Mitchell.
still be at Mitchell,
Mhm.
probably. Okay. All right. So and you also have a junior. We should mention this quick before we leave. You got a junior shooter that
Mhm.
last year was what, state champion? Is that right?
yet. Yeah, he ended up shooting a 99 out of 100.
Yeah, and that kid's going into 7th grade. Who's that?
Casey Peterson.
All right. Shout out to Casey Peterson. So he's got a tough road to hoe to get any better than 99, doesn't he?
yeah. I think he can do it though.
Think he can do it? All right, that's pretty good. 99 out of 100 at Donovan. Briefly discuss what Donovan's all about. It's just tons of fun.
Oh, it's crazy. It's 3 days of shooting. Juniors are the very first day, and last year they had
Just about 2,000 shooters.
just about 2,000 shooters in the 3 days.
Yeah,
It's crazy down there. They
Yeah.
got trap houses that stretch for a mile. So
yeah, yeah.
It's
It's a
pretty
lot.
fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to go to Donovan. I remember going there several times, and it was a ball. So, all right, guys. Good luck with the banquet. Once again, they're $5 to get into the banquet. 6 o'clock this Saturday over at the Mitchell Event Center with cabbage burger and cinnamon rolls for dessert and drawings and a silent auction. And you can get in on the i2 pad there and iPad 2 raffle, and should be a lot of fun.
yes, sir.
All right, so get on over there to Mitchell this
All right.
weekend. Thank you.
Yep. Thank you.